Okay. I don't think we should do Twitch and Kick. I just feel like it can't take it. Okay, we're actually live on Massacre the Game. If this works, I'll be amazed. Oh shit. You know what we did wrong though? Oh mate, if we didn't select normal latency, we're actually bollocksed. Please say I didn't do that. Please say I didn't do that. Oh, it's okay. So, if you're watching on Massacre the Game, you're lucky. This stream is held together by sticky tape, paper, and hay that I just got out of the hamster cage. I stuck it all together, stuck an antenna in it, stuck an Ethernet cable into the nest, and that's what we're streaming from. Basically a very old Mac. Who's this guy?
This place is a cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates. Couldn't hope for better. She must fit in.
Who the hell is this guy?
This couldn't.
We need to talk to people.
Welcome home, speak thine heart's desire.
I love being lucky.
Nah, it's getting jerky again.
I love being lucky.
Me too.
Ashen One, sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how, Ashen One. Farewell, Ashen.
Feel we got to talk to people.
How? Ashen One, bring me up with, is it not?
Oh.
Ashen One, what this barren dust? Where didst thou happen upon the
says
stuff?
this old Mac is trying its hardest.
Tell her where you found the ash.
Oh yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams, it must come from one most. Wouldst thou not
What the hell did I just do? I just affected the story.
Knowest thou of that soppy gossip?
Arthur
That
Shaw
cordial
says,
intrusion
"Do you
layeth
also
the
think
and
that
so
Bed of
thou
Chaos
art
is the
in
worst
need of a
boss among the Dark Souls
soapstone.
trilogy?"
Ashen then.
No, not at all.
Do you also think that Bed of Chaos is the worst boss among the Dark Souls trilogy?
I mean, the level I've finished, and it was relying on just they just pieced it together really quickly, and the difficulty was down to them not like spending any time on it and things that they didn't intend for it to be difficult, but they just left it like that, if you know what I mean. But I mean, the worst boss is probably some fucking. It's in Dark Souls 1. Like the collision detection is kind of fucked. So some of it felt really unfair. Man, I tell you what, the DLC of Dark Souls 1 is so good. That's where it's all.
What is good, wasn't he? Oh, by the way, if you find they could and there, huh?
So why am I not making anything bleed with my katana? Like, how do I make things bleed more with it? Need 8 Twinkling Titanite for that. That's outrageous. Titanite scale. I'll do anything.
Be careful.
Do anything for a Titanite scale, bro. Here we go, y'all.
Strugglebus says you have to use a bloodstone.
What's that?
Says you have to use a bloodstone.
What's the bloodstone?
Speak thy dishonorable Lord. Our Lord, and knowest thou of a maid named Anri? She is hollow, and will join thee in wedlock.
What? I haven't agreed to
A
this.
fellow of mine guides her at this moment. When the time is ripe, thou mayst make thy salutations. For what lord taketh no spouse?
Man, listen, I haven't even met her.
Our Lord, and knowest thou she
Steady on. Reduces undead curse build up and cures hollowing. Oh my lord, we're gonna need that, baby. Dark hand. Okay. Okay, take the appearance of a phantom. What's that? Okay, I just don't understand this nonsense. So I realised when you take the ember, you get health. And that's it.
Till we meet again.
Strugglebus says bloodstone makes your weapon do bleed. Also have sharp stones, etc.
But doesn't my...
Bloodstone makes your weapon do bleed. Also have sharp stones, etc. Arthur Shaw says, it's funny how you get to the core of that beast and realize that it's a little lava that can't stand a single hit. Arthur Shaw says, it's funny how you get to the core of that beast and realize that it's a little lava that can't stand a single hit.
What do you mean?
Strugglebus says sorry, gems not stones. Strugglebus says sorry, gems not stones.
But my sword already has bleed, so why have I never ever seen it in use? Like, how do you know if it's happening? He just...
Oh, champion, do you wish to hear a tale? You know, in my home of Karim, I would be pleased to, although to be honest, but if I had a divine tome, I'm terribly sorry.
I feel like we should learn a few miracle, like a heal miracle. It just doesn't
Have a
make
pleasant
sense.
journey.
By the way, I've been leveling up my character stealthily to wield a clonker. Did you know that? And we're one level away from this.
I was talking about the Bed of Chaos boss fight. Arthur Shaw says,
Oh.
I was talking about the Bed of Chaos boss fight.
Oh, I see what you mean. I thought that was quite cool.
Oh, crap, I just got dinner cooked and remembered the husband got off work an hour later today, help. Milketeer says, oh crap, I just got dinner cooked and remembered the husband got off work an hour later today, help.
I swear to...
Orders bleed. Gem makes it even more powerful. You can tell something bleeds by the status bar on the enemy. Strugglebus says orders bleed. Gem makes it even more powerful. You can tell something bleeds by the status bar on the enemy.
Okay, so we need... Do you know what? I thought Uchi Katana, I felt good about it, but it's actually kind of shice. It's not very good.
Hell yeah, clonking.
Okay, so look, we got
Hell yeah, clonking.
one more level. We can wield this greatsword. We can actually wield this right now. And this one as well. What is it? There's one ridiculous. This one. Oh, here it is. Great club. That's what I'm talking about. Look, 28. The clock. I've been stealthily building up the strength.
Arthur Shaw says, Dark Souls 1 in-game mechanics gets on my...
Mechanics.
Arthur Shaw says, Dark Souls 1 in-game mechanics gets on my nerves.
Look at this one. 32 strength. What the fuck? What is this, bro? Look at that.
Trilogy is one of the best weapons in the game. Need to level it up completely.
Right, okay, yeah, because like, it feels like it needs all the way, right?
Trilogy is one of the best weapons in the game. Need to level it up completely and apply gems to it.
Gems to it.
Mark 2 says, testing 1, 2, 3.
Bro. Even on X?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
I know that's Rumble. We're not streaming on, I feel we should be on Twitch, but we just accept what we can. Like, I'm just happy to be here, that's all. Bro, the clunker. And also this bad boy. Look at this. Great. This is what those... Look at that. Great machete. A bit of a madness, bro. Oh shit, what was that? Like glowing. Looks like a bit of a madness, doesn't it? Look. Bro, I don't know what that is.
If you watch that video I sent, you have to share it with the class.
Which video?
Markle2 says, if you watch that video I sent, you have to share it with the class.
With the class. Yeah, so that we've got this.
Milketeer says this robot talks like it's constantly holding back a slur. Milketeer says this robot talks like it's constantly holding back a slur.
That's in your mind. Okay, we also can wield this. This looks kind of badass.
Says, did you try the Ultra Sword from the Abyss Watcher? Strugglebus says, did you try the Ultra Sword from the Abyss Watcher?
I haven't got to the Abyss Watcher yet. I think that's like, it's on the throne. There's a throne that has those names on, so I figure that's one of the bosses, right? Right, no more hints, nothing, not a bonfire, not The bomb, especially no bonfires. Let me suffer. This looks quite good, you know. What is this talking about? Spin.
Markle2 says, put your head on top of the chat. Markle2 says,
that gonna be good. Okay.
Arthur Shaw says,
oh fuck.
Talks like the Geralt of Rivia from The Witcher. Arthur Shaw says, talks like the Geralt of Rivia from The Witcher.
Above or below? It should be above, shouldn't it? That'll do. Yeah, like that. It's kind of a little bit. Okay, that's fine. At least someone's looking at my head. It's like the tiniest little window ever. Oh. What is this though? It's kind of a bit. Slice foes with a large spinning motion and continue spinning to transition into a strong attack. How to do that though?
Milketia says is above is so below or something. Milketia says is above is so below or something.
Oh, look at this though. Right, that looks good. You see that? Look. That's got to be freaking amazing though. Okay. I don't know, like the other thing, oh no, but the other thing, do you know what I feel really bitter about? But someone told me it's not that good, but that dog thing, its weapon is a huge clonker with a huge strength stat and it's got all kinds of magic. I was convinced that's got to be amazing, but I sold the soul. Is that really not very good? Oh. Is that really not good? I was convinced that was good.
Aha, that's all.
Isn't there a way to get these back? This one. Mate, look at the damage of that. It's a huge clonker as well, which is what I'm all about. Look. It's got additional 110 magic. Like, that's game-ending fucking stats right there. And anchor weapon in earth to temporarily boost poise. Damage reduced while activated. Like, that has to be... Dude, this has to be amazing. It's got a skill that boosts poise... and damage is reduced while activated. Plus, look at its base damage.
You need the shield if you've got the big old sword. Milketia says, do you need the shield if you've got the big old sword?
Depends on what the block is like on the sword. So yeah, we can have a look at that. Look at the base damage of this. 176 plus 80. That's 256 plus 110 magic damage. That's 366 damage. C scaling with strength. It's like, it's already better than my weapon that's leveled up. That's outrageous, man. Is that not a good... That has to be an amazing weapon. Look. My base weapon is not even close to that. I know it actually is quite close, but... This weapon is the shit. As soon as I realized yesterday, the boss we killed, he's using flame. No wonder this melted the boss, because it's an ice sword. You know what I mean?
He likes to overcompensate.
Haha.
Strugglebus says he likes to overcompensate.
Is this a good weapon though, Strugglebus? This one, Vort's Great Hammer. Baron Greatsword. I know you said that was good. D-dex scaling. Deflect and attack when timed properly and follow up the critical hit. The thing is, I'm never going to use that. Deflect and attack when timed properly. I don't understand what's so good about that. It's just got a parry, basically. Or is it a special parry? Following 99. Is that how bad I am?
Now. Do not be away, Overlord.
Okay, it's time to get moving. Also, in this game, if you have... Like, this is my roll, right? It's, like, supposed to be fast. If I take off all my stuff, is the roll even faster?
As a cool movisit, I'm not a hammer guy, so I can't speak to any of that.
Okay. Fair enough.
Douglas says Farron is a fan favorite. As a cool movisit, I'm not a hammer guy, so I can't speak to any of that.
I love how Mark L wanted his name to be read out properly, so he changed the phonetics.
It's a really funny sounding name.
Vort.
Lydia says, Vort is a really funny sounding name.
If you take off all your clothes, is your dodge even better? I'm just too lazy to do it. I feel like we should be rolling with this all the time. Not.
Strugglebus says Vort the word. Strugglebus says Vort the word. Strugglebus says yeah, let's close the more limber you are.
They're like, I can go even faster than this.
Let's close the more limber you are.
It's not a case of fast roll, medium roll, fat roll. You could go even faster. And you run faster with less clothes. I feel like we shouldn't have any clothes at all, really. Wolf's Blood Swordgrass proves the watchdog of Farron has met their duty. It's like that. Proves a watchdog. I gotta give that to that thing, isn't it? That wolf. Okay, let's go give that to him. Okay, do we have the crystal that... Okay, this one. No, we don't have the blood gem. Which is kind of shite. I feel like some of these have got to be amazing. Like poison. Hollow. I mean, dark, deep. Look how many there are. We have to start getting on this. Fight tonight, shite tonight. Hit tonight. Alright, let's roll. There's this guy. A lot of mercy. Fire burn. Got this goddamn error message.
Edward Johnston says good morning Massacre mates.
Good morning, mate. How you doing?
Edward Johnston says good morning Massacre mates.
We've got a shonky stream.
Strugglebus says what's up Edward. Strugglebus says what's up Edward.
We need to wake this dude up. This area sucks. It's really not. It's not good. I feel we need to kill the crab though. I feel we have a little bit of previous with that thing. I feel like we need to... I feel like we're also going to get killed in a flash. Oh no, it's the... There it is. Faster.
Strugglebus says crab is on the menu, boys.
Oh, yes it is.
Strugglebus says crab is on the menu, boys.
Oh. This is quite comical, this. I will say the sandbox of this game is phenomenally good.
Edward Johnston says the frog hat will help you.
Will it?
Edward Johnston says the frog hat will help you.
Hope so. Like, they just put a bunch of these in a small room and then it becomes like a new game. I can see why people like this Dark Souls with hindsight. When I was watching it last night, this level was really entertaining, and I feel with this one they're really starting to understand the bosses. And obviously Elden Ring is like the masterclass of boss build, but this is the last boss was really kind of cool. I feel they're starting to understand it so well.
Strugglebus says crab with a side of frog legs. Suppose that's a treat somewhere.
Man, you're very witty, Strugglebus.
Crab with a side of frog legs. Suppose that's a treat somewhere.
It's a treat in the lands between. Where's the crab though? That's who we want.
Edward Johnson says, how do I beat Mesmer?
How do I beat Mesmer?
Says, how do I beat Mesmer?
Right. He was a bit cat, but we actually could end up dying here, for real. Like, thou shalt not pass. Aggressive bastard. Right, I just taught him a lesson he'll never forget. Well, actually, he just...
Struggle says, pray to Marika.
Pray.
Struggle says, pray to Marika.
Little. Bro, what's going on here? Blocking it, aren't I? It's quite unforgiving, this game. If you're not locked on and you got the shield, you're gonna get hit immediately.
Strugglebus says, LMAO that voice. Marika with some paprika.
This thing is kind of disturbing. This is the one that jumps, isn't it?
Marika with some paprika.
Marika with some paprika, crab, and frog leg. I mean, that's all a man wants, right? It's food and whammon. That's all we want. Can't think of much else. You know what I mean? I feel like women want more than that. I feel like women want security and attention on top of those. I'm not sure what order it ranks for them. Security's got... Oh, this piece of shit. Security's got to be pretty high for them. Don't like this one.
Strugglebus says, gonna call it the massacre stew.
Massacre stew.
Strugglebus says, gonna call it the massacre stew.
I think we're totally winning now with this setup. I feel like shield on the back trigger is too confusing with dodge. Shield is where it's always been now on the left shoulder button, but the dodge is on the back trigger on the right. And now I feel like we should laden this with goodies. Like one of those. And what else? One of these. Oh, that's quite tidy, that one. One of these. And what else do we... Homeward bone, one of those. And skull. Why fucking not? Washed. Dagger. Kinds of shit. Oh. You never use this. Should do, really. What is this? What does this actually do? Null's effects of special area effects for a short time. What does that even mean? Anyone care to?
Strugglebus says, maybe it's hard to judge since it was a gift, but would you think your controller is worth spending your own money on? I'm
Nah.
interested in one.
I mean, I haven't...
Maybe it's hard to judge since it was a gift, but would you think your controller is worth spending your own money on? I've been interested in one.
It's not for the price is too much. I honestly felt you don't really need it, and that you only need it when you have a boss like Ornstein and Spow or something like that. That was the only time I felt I needed it.
Strugglebus says prevents PvP people from using certain things.
The PvP would be super great.
PvP people from using certain things.
Like, it's gonna fuck people up on the PvP. Like, the advantage you will have will be ridiculous. It's claw grip versus no claw grip. That, I think, would be worth it. It would, no, it would be actually. I'll tell you right now. The Wraith. Fucking is, bro. Hey, you little. I'm sure he's a bad man, so he'll detect me somehow. Not. Little bitch. That was pretty tidy. Oh my god, I got his armor. That's gonna look thick. It's gonna look so good. Can't wear it. That looks pretty nasty, doesn't it? Where's this crab? Where's the bash? All I want is revenge for what he did to us. Are we coming for you, Mr. Crab? Coming for you. Still getting near. I think he was near the deep part. Like this part.
Strugglebus says hiding. He wants no part in your stew.
That's right.
Strugglebus says hiding. He wants no part in your stew.
Mate, Strugglebus is kind of clever. I'm starting to realise he's a clever man. For real. He's got away with words. And also, I noticed the way that he types shit, it's like the syntax is perfect.
Mirror D80 says gotta go ahead and good luck and kind regards.
See you, Mirror.
Go ahead and good luck and kind regards.
Thank you. Have a titaniting day. Hope you get some tit tonight. Okay. Grab time, y'all.
Strugglebus says no. You're not the first person to say that. No,
Because it's true.
I type that way.
It's really impressive.
You're not the first person to say that. No idea why I type that way.
Because you're smart. Bro, what are these though? Can we shoot these down? Can we? We shoot those down, Struggle. Black Bow of Paris.
Strugglebus says it probably comes from 2 decades of typing code. You kind of just have to write.
Ah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Strugglebus says it probably comes from 2
Probably.
decades of typing code. You kind of just have to write properly.
That makes sense. Right. Oh, he's got like a bash. It was a nice idea, wasn't it?
Strugglebus says your VO sounds like it's going through 8-bit puberty. I kinda dig it.
That's sketchy.
Strugglebus says your VO sounds like it's going through 8-bit puberty. I kinda dig it.
I'm glad you like it, because I was a bit concerned about that. The echo is insane, but as I said, I'm just so happy to have this stream working in spite of this horrible computer. Embarrassingly slow. Oh, okay. I feel the crab is kind of around here somewhere. I really do. I'm pretty sure he is, actually. Trauma is still with me from that. There he is, you mother. Okay.
Edward Johnston says sounds like that droid that tortures other droids in Return of the Jedi. Edward Johnston says sounds like that droid that tortures other droids in Return of the Jedi.
Right, big boy.
Strugglebus says what happened to the other one. Did it take the piss as you Brits were saying? Strugglebus says what happened to the other one. Did it take the piss as you Brits were saying? Strugglebus says it does sound like that.
You little... Mate, revenge is so fucking sweet, especially with the crab meat. Lingering Dragon Crest ring? Hell yeah! That sounds great. I seem to remember this being good. What is that? Extends length of spell effect. Okay, that is, well... You never know. Look, he was guarding something. Oh god, that bugger. I've been wanting revenge for the best part of a day. Oh, what's this? The root of a beautiful silver birch. What could it possibly be? Oh god, what's that? A young white brown.
Strugglebus says Johnny has the crabs. I'll bring the butter.
Oh my god, bring the butter.
Johnny has the crabs. I'll bring the butter.
Bro, I've got crabs for days. We've got literally 9 tons of crab meat. Oh my god, golden pine, my favorite kind of pine. Oh my god. No ease to finally conquer that arachnidian bugger. Arachnidian bastard. Are they arachnids? No, they're not. That crustacean bastard. That crustaceanary bastard is what he's called. You absolute... Oh shit. Wrong button.
Strugglebus says, I'll have you one lobster for your crabs.
Uh-oh.
Strugglebus says, I'll have you one lobster for your crabs.
You aggressive. These things are cool because they're weak. But they're really aggro in a group. What's that? What is that? Someone up on high causing some hit. What was that? I want to know. What was that? What was that? Oh mate, lobster and crab. Lobster and crab feast sounds like what I need. Right, what was that? Look at this tree. This tree looks kind of friendly. Beacon, and it's like the only thing that's alive in this swamp. Oh, you valiant silver birch, you.
Strugglebus says Keizo. Strugglebus says Keizo.
Okay, so what does that mean? What was that thing, bruh? I want to know what that was.
Strugglebus says pass the Quizo.
Lord.
Strugglebus says pass the Quizo.
Ugly. I feel like we have to link for Night Rain. Big time. Is this game 2-player, by the way? So you could do this now in 2-player. man, I want to know what that was. What was that? Okay, I feel we've got everything then.
Strugglebus says if we don't link I will be highly offended.
Nah, we had, mate, it's been saying it for too long.
Says if we don't link I will be highly offended.
Look, I've got the back trigger now for the cycle. Struggle, do you know what I'm saying? So like, see I'm cycling through that and I'm looking around. Usually to do that, you can't move your character. You have to stand stationary as you go. But that, how many times does that happen in a boss fight? It feels, against a serious boss, you really are not going to do that. There's a claw grip for that, which is kind of insane. With the left claw grip, but it's so confusing. I feel like left paddle is that, and right paddle is run and dodge, so I can look around when I run. I feel like I want 2 more paddles. The Xbox pad has 4 paddles on the back. I think it's a bit tight to only have 2, but maybe it's just too complicated.
Strugglebus says, I'm so used to the default settings. I think such a configuration would screw me more than help me. Strugglebus says, I'm so used to the default settings. I think such a configuration would screw me more than help me.
It really screwed me for a long time. I'm only just starting to get it. It only makes, like, all the original buttons are so burned into my brain. It's like going back to shield on L1 has really, really helped. Having that on a paddle, too much. This weapon is clearly the business. It's so obviously better than other weapons. You know what I mean? This is back to the swamp, isn't it? Pretty sure. Is it? Yeah, it is. Definitely. Yeah, that's where we got locked in last time, I think. Yeah. Oh, it's him. He's always doing some crazy shit, this guy. Got a majestic poise, the bastard. Wow. See. He's gonna die. Unless he fucking starts fighting them, and I hope he does. I think he probably will, though. I know, they killed him. I love the sandbox of this game. It is actually top. Oh no. That is way too much. I think this is quite a good level grind, actually, if we can work out little tricks.
Strugglebus says, I know I've said it a million times and not to sound like a liptard, it gets better. Strugglebus says, I know I've said it a million times and not to sound like a libtard.
Libtard. Don't be a libtard. I think they can come in here, guys. It's a sacred place, bro. Usually, you pussy hole. This feels like a level grind to me. If they can't get in the door, I mean, that is a literal. You only get 165 for killing those, which is actually outrageously low. These bastards patrolling. Oh, mate, that's really... Two-hand it, charge it up, and just fucking slice his ass. Fucking ready, yo. Right, look at that. I charged it for so long. Still wasn't having it. Let me take you into the fucking jungle. Bitch. Can't come in here, bruh. Cannot. I know you can't. You little bastard. 550. Okay. I think we've done a pretty sweet job with leveling up. I actually feel we were over level for that boss, don't you think, Struggle? You were definitely lower level at that point. I avoided this area, went all the way back through. Use my experience to grind a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take. Let these thoughts. Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Strugglebus says, yeah, you were probably a bit higher than me, but even then you died several times, so I don't feel so stupid.
Well met,
I nearly got him
Ones.
pretty quickly.
How may I?
You were probably a bit higher than me, but even then you died several times, so I don't feel so stupid.
How many times did you die?
Strugglebus says, generally speaking, I hate fights when it's me against multiple bosses.
Okay.
Strugglebus says, generally speaking, I hate fights when it's me against multiple bosses.
Fair. These ain't good, these big ass shields.
Strugglebus says, I sat on that damn boss for a year, so I don't know, let's say like 30. Strugglebus says, I sat on that damn boss
30?
So I don't know.
Bro.
Say like 30.
You'd still be ashamed though. Nah, it happens, it happens. That's worth a lot.
I'm inconsistent. A later boss that people find highly challenging. I beat after a handful of tries. When I beat him it was almost a flawless run. I was proud. Strugglebus says, I'm inconsistent. A later boss that people find highly challenging. I beat after a handful of tries. When I beat him it was almost a flawless run. I was proud.
Nice. You look 1,000 for this. That must be really good. Right, what the hell? Saint Biden. Oh, that's when you just, yeah, you charge them down.
Ashen One.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take. Let these souls.
Vitality we just didn't bother with.
Manifestations of
Strength 28, here we go, y'all.
elucidated by fire.
So this is
Farewell,
okay.
Ashen One.
Right, it's about to get real.
Edward Johnston says, Joe Bident. Edward Johnston says, Joe Bident.
Look at this. Oh man, look at that. Oh my god. Wow. Really good. Oh, look at the range of it as well. Wow, this could be the one, you know. Oh, he's got that thing. Yeah. Oh, look at this. This weapon is nuts. Wow, this is kind of crazy. Butcher knife. A with his strength scaling. Oh my god, mate. What? We might have to level this one up, you know. Look, finally. Look, bro. The return of the clonker. Captain Clonk clocking in for a clonking. Bro. Look at that. And look, it's just the range of it. It's just gonna plow through everything. He's going even more sick. Dude. What the hell was that?
Sure says, LOL stream looks good.
Oh wow, really?
Sure says, LOL stream looks good.
Okay, listen.
Strugglebus says with how fast this game plays, I wonder if you stand a chance. Strugglebus says with how fast this game plays, I wonder if you stand a chance.
Look, if you hulk up with the red shit and you press up and heavy, look what it does. And hold on. I think you gotta hulk up, then up and heavy. How did I do that? This, look. 1, 2, 3. Dude, what is that? Holy. Bro. It's weird. And that's just R2. Dude, R2 does this. R2, if you tap it, does this. No, keep spamming it. No, it doesn't. What the hell? So maybe you need to be like this. Then R2. Yeah, you've got to be hulked up and you hold down R2 and he just goes on a rampage. Look. Bro. How good is this weapon? I feel like it might be quite good. We need to try out a few weapons, y'all. Snowfield. Let's see what this is all about. Famous last words. Right, I'm willing to try.
My very own home now.
Oh no, I got a feeling this is going to be like that fucking cat thing in Dark Souls 2.
Arthur Shaw says, have you tried Cuphead or Hollow Knight? Arthur Shaw.
No.
Have you tried Cuphead or Hollow Knight? Milketeer says, wow, we're streaming on 3 different channels and your computer is holding up.
I don't think that actually... Oh.
Says, wow, we're streaming on 3 different channels and your computer is holding up.
Oh mate, these guys are really hardcore. Nah, bruh. No. We don't want to go in this land. We don't want to go in this land. Okay, this is a serious one. This is not a place to test out a weapon at all. Probably the last place you ever want to test a weapon. Okay. Okay, right. Not test weapon. We fat rolling now. Yeah, that's contribute. Back to this. Alright, lads. Round 2. Oh, what? You're not a very good shot, are you? Howard. Right, you little bitch. I'm gonna like that. I know. She doesn't mind it. Little pussy owl. Things are going. Right, we learned after last time that you got to check out every goddamn ledge in the game. That was a mistake, bruh. See how much of a predator I am. The game turns into a predator, yo. The other crazy thing is if you go on item select, it will go straight back. Hold it. Oh, I didn't know that. If you hold it down, it goes back to the Estus. Man, that is so damn good. Got it made. Man, they don't tell you that. Hidden control. Did you know that struggle? If you hold down, it goes back to the Estus regardless of where you are cycling through the inventory.
Struggler says, I hate snow, so therefore I hate this area. That's my simplistic logic in life.
There you go. Me too, mate.
Struggler says, I hate snow, so therefore I hate this area. That's my simplistic logic in life.
I hate snow. The Clonker didn't get us very far, did it? Oh, look.
Milketeer says, snow is the best snow number 1 who. Milketeer says, snow is the best snow number 1 who.
Oh, look, 2 dudes. Okay, now I've got this. Oh, what? Dude, how much health did that take off? Did you see that? How much health did that take off? Right. Wow, they've really given that guy some numbers, haven't they? That was kind of BS though. That guy looks like a weed.
Struggler says, nah, it's cold. It's wet and it gets everywhere and everything wet.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Struggler says, nah.
I like it when it comes because it's kind of rare, but
everywhere and everything wet.
Of course you would get one off with you. Gold place. I got a little something for you. That's the guy who killed me last time. That's what you get, you little bitch.
Milkadia says it's like the opposite of sand, which I hate.
You're not a sand person.
The opposite of sand, which I hate.
Go, bitch. Oh, what? Are you waiting for your...
Will you play Black Myth Wukong again when the...
We're in trouble. Well, I'm gonna have to, unfortunately.
Play Black Myth Wukong again when the DLC drops.
I'm gonna have to, unfortunately. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to.
Strugglebus says exactly Milky. Strugglebus
These guys.
says exactly Milky.
Right, I fucking... Oh, no. Mate, this is really hard. Okay, fucking hell. You do not want to trigger multiple enemies in this. It's just unworkable. They do so much damage with those spears. It's actually ludicrous. Yeah, this is not a kill enemies level. This is a run level. Let's just fucking run. Up all the goodies. I'm here to loot.
Says going here was a choice.
Here to loot and
Says
pillage.
going here was a choice.
Get that beat. Right, look how many men are up here. They're guarding something, bruh. I can smell it. No, they're just chilling on a hill. Oh, what's that? Bonfire, you say, you little bitch. See you later, lads. You're taking that. Okay. Oh, look. You little pussy-hole. Oh, what do I see? What do I see? I see collapsing. What the hell just happened? Oh, we're in a different area. Okay. Allow me to take all your shit. I hear things snarling. Okay, I see a man's running. I hear wolves howling. Oh no, is that the return of those bloody cats? Something's going down here, y'all. Something is going down.
Says, has anyone made a radio?
It's a wolf, mama. This could be bad.
Says, has anyone made a radio gym joke yet?
Look, the wolves are not smart, right? We're gonna make them jump off the edge. Look, come on, you little fools. Come on, I'll tempt you. I'll outsmart them. No, they're just growling. They're not attacking. Sure, they're on my side. Because I'm part of the wolf covenant, right? That means they're my friends, aren't they? I think they are my friends, look. I think they're friendly. Ah! Oh, fuck. Mate, somebody clip that because I can't, please. Oh, shit. Mama. He's not friendly, Mama! He's not! I'm running!
Strugglebus says, why did Radio Jim bring a ladder to work?
Oh, no, this isn't the time for jokes. Fuck.
Radio Jim bring a ladder to work.
Oh, no.
Strugglebus says, because he wanted to reach new frequencies.
Oh. Oh, no, he's got massive clunker!
New frequencies.
Mate, this area is fucked. Mate, did you see this? This sounds really dodgy, but did you see the size of his clunker?
Tough guy says suck clonkers.
Mate.
Tough guy says suck clonkers.
God, they don't leave you alone, the wolves. I thought... Oh, look, big boy up there. Mate, this level is hell on ice. Oh, no. Another fucking thing like this? You know, bitch. You're... No! Hey, where are we off to? We're going for the secrets, bruh. I don't know what is going on, but we are in the belly of the beast. I think. Right, he's left us. Left us. But this is huge.
Quality radio gym joke. Milkitia says also, quality radio gym joke.
I couldn't hear anything there. Man, could someone clip that whole sequence, please? Please, that was too funny. Man, I thought the wolves were kind of on my side. This is huge. Yeah. I thought the wolves were kind of on my side because they weren't attacking me, and then the big one decided. What a madness. Had to hack up some phlegm. Had to do it. Guts to do it. Oh, that is the bonfire. A good place for a bonfire, is it not? Right, I feel this level is one of the key bosses because it's so difficult and it's big. But they love this camera angle. Are we going to get a dragon going to fly over it? Yeah, they like a dragon.
Internet tough guy says, why does your voiceover sound like a creepy guy lol?
I don't know why it does that.
Internet tough guy says, why does your voiceover sound like a creepy guy lol?
Right, well. On guard! Oh no! Oh shit, that was like an NPC.
Well.
Ah.
Your Lady Yuri is Lord of Hollows.
He's got the same
No
voice.
bell tolls. And yet, you've slipped into the painting.
Working on a computer that's made
No
of
matter.
cheese.
If you've lost your way, the words of Lady Frida will guide you.
This guy definitely smokes.
Now, go on inside, show respect, and listen carefully.
It's Lady Frida from Dark Souls 2, those
What's
horrible
keeping
cats.
you? Show respect.
Mate, don't say it's the cats again.
Edward Johnson says, how was gym yesterday?
Thank you for asking.
Edward Johnson says, how was gym yesterday? Strugglebus says, this is going to make for an interesting stream, ha ha ha.
Oh no, this is some fucked up.
Says, this is going to make for an interesting stream, ha ha ha. Internet tough guy says, Radio Jim says. Internet tough guy says, Radio Jim says.
I'm a bit tired of my gym because it opens at 3 PM and he takes every fucking public holiday that he can and then a few days just closes. Why am I paying the full price when I can't use it? So I wanted to go on Monday, but it was closed. And I went on Tuesday.
Milkitia says, why was the robot voice also that guy at the gate that's wild?
Yeah, right?
Welcome
Milkitia
to the
says, why was
painted
the
world
robot
of
voice also
Ariandel.
that
I
guy at
am
the gate
Frida.
that's wild?
I have long stood beside our blessed Father and the rest of the forlorn.
I think this is a key.
Forlorn thou seemest not, Lord of Hollows, but thy duty is all. Return from whence I presume it visible, a meek and faded thing.
That's not what I wanted.
Yes, there is a remembrance of this cold world, for the great may it help thee bear thy
Your bite
Now.
ring, thank you.
thou'st a place in that world, and that now thou'st a
Yeah, we got a ring. Ring a ding ding, y'all. That's obviously protection to frost. This is frost, like getting the whole set, bruh. Legit, it was a little harder than I thought. I don't know, it's a slightly different bench press. I can't work out how heavy the bar is. I tried to compared to the one in England. I was loving the one in England. I felt a bit weaker than I should do. I was just happy to get through it. And then the boxing bag was fun because they have proper fat boxing bags.
Victoria Rockwell said, how did it go last night?
Alright, yeah.
Victoria Rockwell says, hey now, how did it go last night?
Hey now, hey now.
Internet tough guy says, boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Internet tough guy says, boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room.
Why does it do that? I think it's just a bug. Maybe you prefer the shitty streams now. But Victoria Rockwell, when the robot says your voice, it sounds so charming and sexy.
Internet tough guy says, having fun with the creepy voiceover.
Double bubble, unfortunately.
Internet tough guy says, having fun with the creepy voiceover.
Lady Frida Valentine no longer carry on.
Boys. Milketia says, is that Venga boys?
Wow, this must be really significant. They gave you 2 bonfires right next to each other, but there's nothing to fucking do in there. Oh look, I see a ladder though. Wow, this level is huge. Now, you would easily miss that. That's kind of a miracle to even pick that up. That bug. It went off the ledge? I think it did. Yeah. Large shite tonight shard. That's probably great. And this spell is so OP. Little bee.
Victoria Rockwell says it sounds like a creepy sexy tracheotomy British pencil box. Victoria Rockwell says it sounds like a creepy sexy tracheotomy British Vincent Price.
Yo, this is actually a really hard area. The Menace.
Johnston says the Menace.
Tracheotomy Vincent Price, yeah. What's a tracheotomy?
Internet tough guy says, so we can be together from now until forever. Boom 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 boom. Internet tough guy says, so we can be together from now until forever. Boom 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 boom. Milketia says, at this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized it. Milketia says,
oh no.
at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Bro, don't trigger my...
Rockwell says, Edward. Victoria Rockwell says, Edward.
Aurora Borealis.
Strugglebus says, that thing that tickles your throat to talk.
The thing that tickles your tit tonight.
That thing that tickles your throat to talk.
Time to molest.
Strugglebus says, like the dude in South Park. Victoria Rockwell says, it's that thing where they stick the speaker up to their neck hole to talk. Victoria Rockwell says, it's that thing where they stick the speaker up to their neck.
Wow. Mate, he's not burning his friend?
Is what I'll need if I keep this up. Milketia says, a tracheotomy is what I'll need if I keep this up. Internet tough guy says, here I am, rock you like a hurricane.
These guys hit way too hard.
Internet tough guy says, here I am, rock you like a hurricane.
This is like... Mate, this level is fucking... What the fuck? Look at the size of it. Are we going for slidey, y'all?
Victoria Rockwell says, why does it say my message twice? What the hell?
Mate, look at this. I don't even need a snowboard. That's how sick I am.
My message twice. What the hell?
Yeah, it just does.
Strugglebus says twice the impact.
Yeah, exactly. Let's enjoy the echo.
Twice the impact.
Twice the impact.
Milketia says the robot broke.
I think you like it more because you get double the shine.
Your voiceover is glitched, Lomeo.
It is, yeah.
Internet tough guy says your voiceover is glitched, Lomeo.
Internet Tucker, if you want to know what the fuck's going on, go right to the beginning of this stream and it will explain.
You rate Elden Ring on a sack of 1 to 10.
Ah.
How much do you rate Elden Ring on a sack of 1 to 10?
On a sack? Hang on, where did that comment come from? The Arthur Shaw's comment isn't even displayed on the chat. That's weird. Right, we've actually This level is ginormous. Quite impressive, actually. They proper went to town with this. Jesus Christ. Mate, look at the size of this level. Wow. Okay, so this is definitely.
Says, how much do you rate Elden Ring on a scale of 1 to 10? Got it, typo.
It's a 10, man.
Arthur Shaw says, how much do you rate Elden Ring on a scale of 1 to 10?
Anything about a 10 would be rude for that. How can that not be a 10?
Radio Jim says,
I ruined the whole game as well. I didn't play it properly.
Radio Jim says,
Okay, this is definite boss. Okay, he's murdered a whole little town of.
Elden Ring is a close 10. Internet Tough Guy says Elden Ring is a close 10.
Yeah, for real.
Struggler says, why did Radio Jim always carry a broom to the studio? Struggler says, why did Radio Jim always carry a broom to the studio?
Alright.
Milketia says, yeah, Radio Jim. Milketia says, yeah, Radio Jim. Struggler says, because he wanted to sweep the airwaves. Struggler says, because he wanted to sweep the airwaves.
Yo, we're gonna find out who. Like, I feel that these were turned into these by something else. By that, presumably. Right, no respect for this thing. Gonna be shown. He tried to fucking do some horrible attack on me there. That was the wrong sound for its death, but I'll take that. These games are so disturbing.
Internet Tough Guy says, Elden Ring playthrough was legendary.
Was it?
Tough Guy
It was.
says, Johnny's Elden Ring playthrough was legendary.
It actually kind of was, right? It was so.
Struggler says look like Deathbird from Elden Ring Deathbird 1.0.
Right.
Struggler says look like Deathbird from Elden Ring Deathbird 1.0.
Right, Deathbird from Elden Ring. Deathbird. Deathbird. Okay, Black Blood. Why are these Japanese developers so disturbed, man? Serious question. Why you do this? Oh, they're gonna do us dirty with that. That's got to be quite a banging item. I kind of need to change my hospital appointment. Let's go for. What are we gonna go for? Friday thing? No. The Monday thing? Okay. If I break the stream, I using a web browser.
Internet Tough Guy says hospital appointment, hope you're okay, bro.
Thank you. I've got this fucked up disease, man.
Hospital appointment, hope you're okay, bro.
I've got a fucked up disease.
Says, yep, check your Insta too.
But it's not like a disease for it doesn't affect your longevity of your life. But it's like, oh man. The thing is, the doctor told me he doesn't think it's like gonna be as a serious case. I hope he's fucking right, but it's fucking annoying. Wow, bro, the internet is like won't fucking load. All of the resources are going into this stream. Taking up the resources. But it's like you can't even surf the internet. Fucking hilarious, man. Bro.
Internet tough guy says, I just got over a cracked rib and pneumonia lol. Internet tough guy says, I just got over a cracked rib and pneumonia lol.
Damn, are you alright? That sounds pretty fucking serious. That's a real double whammy you got there.
Milkitia says, good lord tough guy, why the rib?
I could guess what Tough Guy was up to. Tough Guy's always doing mad stuff. Definitely got hammered and ended up causing trouble.
Victoria Rockwell says, ouch, that sucks. Victoria Rockwell says, ouch, that sucks. Strugglebus says, gotta stop with the promiscuities.
Yeah.
Strugglebus says, gotta stop with the promiscuities. Internet
Strugglebus.
fell down a flight of stairs. Internet tough guy says, fell down a flight of stairs.
Oh, that's brutal. Okay, so I think 20th is going to be my hospital day. Oh, but it's just like I don't want to get up early. Let me call them.
Milkitia says, I'm sorry dude, that sucks. Milkitia says, I'm sorry dude, that sucks. Strugglebus says, Strugglepus. Strugglebus says, Strugglepus. Victoria Rockwell says, is it the sleep apnea?
Not the sleep apnea.
Victoria Rockwell says, is it the sleep apnea?
Moshi moshi, ego hanasemasu ka? Hi, I have a...
Lim Chalsu says, I just died in your arms tonight. Lim Chalsu says, I just died in your arms tonight. Strugglebus says, hello, you speak English. Literally the first time I've heard this man speak Japanese. Strugglebus says, hello, you speak English. Literally the first time I've heard this man speak Japanese. Internet tough guy says, Trump's not even in office and dumped on Trudeau so hard he had to resign, so I'm happy as a Canadian lol. Internet tough guy says, Trump's not even in office and dumped on Trudeau so hard he had to resign, so I'm happy as a Canadian lol.
Hey, the camouflage is banging. Had to find shelter. I had to turn your voices down because like the hospital lady would have thought, what the hell?
Strugglebus says all your land belong to US. Strugglebus says all your land belong to US.
All your land belong to us. I love it.
Milkitia says, didn't you all have him for 9 years? Milkitia says, didn't you all have him for 9 years? Internet tough guy says, he spent $662 billion in 9 years, more than every PM up to 2015 combined. Internet tough guy says he spent $662 billion in 9 years, more than every PM up to 2015 combined. Victoria Rockwell says, I can't stand Trudeau's stupid gay face. Victoria Rockwell says, I can't stand Trudeau's stupid gay face. Milkitia says no, it's called blackface, Victoria. Milkitia says no, it's called blackface, Victoria. Strugglebus says can't burn dough without a name like Trudeau. Strugglebus says can't burn dough without a name like Trudeau. Victoria Rockwell says that guy is definitely a bottom. Victoria Rockwell says that guy is definitely a bottom. Victoria Rockwell says lol milky. Victoria Rockwell says lol milky. Mark L says, any drum and bass groups have a song named All Your Bass Are Belong to Us. Mark L says, any drum and bass groups have a song named All Your Bass Are Belong to Us. Edward Johnston says everything alright in here? Edward Johnston says everything alright in here? Internet tough guy says, dildo. Internet tough guy says, dildo. Victoria Rockwell says, I think so. Victoria Rockwell says, I think so. Lim Chalsu says, basta. Lim Chalsu says, basta.
Yo, I've got crazy news. Mate, I got crazy. Do you remember the doctor that I was in love with? Do you remember that? I got a story about that, but it's not a fucking. It's not the positive, exciting one you might think. Right, let me get the volume back. You maniacs. Okay. Right. Everyone's still there? I was just booking a hospital appointment. I had to turn your voices off because I didn't want to scare the people in the hospital.
Tough guy says. Internet tough guy says.
Oh.
Internet tough guy says. Internet tough guy says.
Oh, internet tough guy's acting up.
Milkitia says, oh hot doctor.
Yeah.
Milkitia says, oh hot doctor. Victoria Rockwell says, oh wow, I forgot about that man, that was a long time ago.
What, the hot doctor?
Victoria Rockwell says, oh wow, I forgot about that man, that was a long time ago.
Fuck, mate, Miyazaki, you're such an asshole.
Doctor. Strugglebus celebrate doctor. Internet tough guy says sorry, the voiceover is making me laugh lol. Internet tough guy says sorry, the voiceover is making me laugh.
Right. Can someone clip that?
Internet tough guy says clip that.
What, man?
Clip that.
Oh my fucking god. Was not expecting. Do you know?
Oh my god, Rafameo Miyazaki just killed Johnny. Milkitia says, oh my god, Rafameo Miyazaki just killed Johnny.
There's so much to unpack there as well. Because like, when I walked in, I thought it was a house, because it looks like a house.
Victoria Rockwell says don't die lol.
Says?
Victoria Rockwell says don't die lol.
I thought it was a house, and then you know when your comfort is destroyed, then that tension and it starts to ratchet up. The tension starts becoming taut. You're thinking like, shit, something's gonna give, something's gonna happen. Like, shit, this isn't a fucking house. Then this thing like screamed at me. Right. You little fuck. And the irony is, what makes it even better is it's not even dangerous, that thing. Fucking hell, man. Mate, there's gonna be more. Would expect screaming deathbird. This doesn't look very good, does it? Is that poison? I bet it is. No. No, be optimistic. Just a river of blood. That's all. Oh, lad of mercy, what's that? What the fuck is this? Right, I don't know. Oh, what is that, bruh? This thing looks very, very hostile. Okay. I got something for that ass, though.
Strugglebus says that clip is about to become a new nag cat. Strugglebus says that clip is about to become a new nag cat.
Right, he's got my... He didn't like that.
Edward Johnson says what's the good news? Edward Johnson says what's the good news? Internet tough guy says in just sad radio Jim didn't see that. Internet tough guy says in just sad radio Jim didn't see that.
You know what, we nearly had that guy, but he's moving like the Matrix. Yeah, it's been a long ass time since we got Bonfire. Is anyone clipping this stuff? There was other things to clip. What was the other clip thing? My god. Nah, we can't let these live.
Doctor, give me the news. Lim Chelsea says, Doctor, give me the news.
Here's the news. On the sharp end of my blade.
Internet tough guy says he's moving like General Grievous from Star Wars. Internet tough guy says he's moving like General
He is a bit.
Star Wars. Milketeer says that jump scares zapped the doctor out of Johnny's brain.
Oh man, okay, she's coming back.
That jump scares zapped the doctor out of Johnny's brain. Lim Chalsu says, the biggest wolf mama. Lim Chalsu says, the biggest wolf mama.
Right, what was this?
Says he almost made the frog croak again. Strugglebus says he almost made the frog croak again.
Sounds are getting left behind. The bitch. It's too cool, man. Too cool. Who could do that? Who could ever do that?
Victoria says, I've got a bad case of loving you, no pills are gonna cure my ill. Victoria Rockwell says, I've got a bad case of loving you, no pills are gonna cure my ill. Arthur Shaw says, will you play AC Shadows when it releases? Arthur Shaw says, will you play AC Shadows when it releases?
Yeah, very funny, mate.
Internet tough guy says Doctor. Internet tough guy says Doctor. Victoria Rockwell says who keeps putting songs in my head lol.
Mate, look how cool the animation is for that. It's so creepy.
Who keeps putting songs in my head lol.
Yo, we're gonna fucking wreck this guy's life.
I do that on the daily.
You wanna see some shit?
Strugglebus says, I do that on the daily.
He definitely ain't turning left.
If that game bombed, then Ubisoft is done. Arthur Shaw says, if that game bombed, then Ubisoft is done.
Hey, look how little damage that did.
Strugglebus says that's okay, it would be better in the hands of the Chinese at this point lol.
We're dead.
Says that
Should be dead.
it would be better in the hands of the Chinese at this point lol.
He fucking tried to kill us. We could die in a flash against this thing. We're actually still fucking in the death zone. Yeah, no, this is really hard, this thing, because it absolutely melts your poise, and then you're fucking dead. That is a fucking nasty enemy. I actually know how I know how we're gonna. Yeah, little. See its resistance to critical. That game definitely will bomb, dude. I mean, dude, it's like the fucking poster boy for woke fail.
Their games are looking sick. Have you been following them? So many cool ones on the way.
I haven't. There's one that I really, really looked amazing.
Their games are looking sick. Have you been following them?
I haven't.
Cool ones on the way.
I thought Black Myth Wukong was another game, so I was really excited about Wukong, and then I realised it's kind of crap. But the other one, it's like really black tone. Everything looks grey and black, and it just looks freaking awesome. What's that one I'm thinking of? I think it's called something Blade. Or no, what? No. What's it called?
Struggle says skill issue. Struggle says skill issue.
Nah, bruh. That game was wee-wee. Like, where does it even come from? Suddenly drops in. Dude, I love that animation for this. Like, look how it walks. It's so creepy. So cool.
Struggle Bus says when you can, you should check out watching Fallen Feathers. Struggle Bus says when you can, you should check out watching Fallen Feathers. Victoria Rockwell says, I've got this terrible Robert Palmer song stuck in my head now, thanks guys. Victoria Rockwell says, I've got this terrible Robert Palmer song stuck in my head now, thanks guys.
Thing is the best. Oh man, I should be dead. I actually fluked that. I wasn't even pressing attack. That's got to give me something superb. Yeah. Yo, that's the most fucked up enemy I've faced so far by miles. It's insane, that thing. I love that. I knew something was wrong here. As long as there's no more of those fucking things. Imagine, I bet they're gonna do a double of that. Imagine facing 2 of those.
Star Wars Outlaws is defiant. They all failed in countless of drama.
If Star Wars failed, Assassin's Creed is gonna fail.
Prices have hit rock bottom. AC Shadows is their last hope.
Hey, look at the size of the...
Skull and Bones. Star Wars Outlaws is defiant. They all failed in countless of drama surrounding AC Shadows. Ubisoft stock prices have hit rock bottom. AC Shadows is their last hope.
Yeah, no, that's... Dude, it cannot succeed. I'll bet money that won't succeed. For real.
What is the thumbs up about?
The thumbs up. Mark out, right?
Delayed for a third time. Ubisoft is getting desperate. Arthur Shaw says, that's why it got delayed for a third time. Ubisoft is getting desperate.
Such a bad sign.
Says, have you seen the gameplay for Spine, Johnny?
No, dude, if they removed Yasuke, it would sell by the bucket loads.
Fine, Johnny.
Shit.
He says, do you still find Dark Souls 2 better so far?
There is nothing
I'm warm into this.
forlorn
Do you still
about
find
you.
Dark Souls 2 better so far?
You must...
I am Ash, I'm not Ash. I mean... I'm gonna go with I'm not Ash. No, am I Ash? Did they... I think they called me Ash though, didn't they? What's up, JP? Are you Ash?
Oh, well, there is nothing forlorn about you. You must be the other Ash,
No, I'm not Ash.
Well, I've been very patient with the tales tell of 2 ashes, and we need only one more.
He would. Otherwise, he wants me to do something.
I was hoping you might be the other ash.
He really wants me to be. Let's just satisfy.
Oh, wondrous ash, grant us our wish. Make the tale my lady must see flame. You are ash.
Yeah, I do seek fire.
Surely you've seen but that which fooled the good father and buried the flame after we had all made up our muscle.
That witch?
Please, grant us one wish.
I'll
Make
kill her.
the tales my lady must see flame. And you
Struggle
have
says
only to
Ubisoft
show
are so
her.
desperate for sales they stopped calling Yasuke a samurai in Japanese promotion.
I saw that, which makes it look even worse. They're so bumbling. It's the DEI tactic.
For sales they stopped calling Yasuke a samurai in Japanese promotion.
They're just so dishonest. DEI is dishonest.
I don't want Yasuke removed. I want the racist ass hip hop music it plays as you play as him removed. Like black people can only be one thing, goddamn.
I want him removed.
I don't want Yasuke removed. I want the racist ass hip hop music it plays as you play as him removed. Like black people can only be one thing, goddamn.
Well, actually, no, maybe it could work with him. But it's the female samurai kicking everyone's ass. That's when you know, like, the lens that game is being made through. So stupid. I mean, yeah. It's the female samurai. But then, I'd rather play as a Japanese. I want to feel, like, immersed in the culture. It's like, I mean, Tom Cruise, we had that. But, so, that movie was alright, I guess. But a bit silly.
It must be. I am so terrible like those.
Oh, this guy hasn't rotted.
Oh, I am like the.
Alright, let's help him out.
I don't. Struggle says, I don't.
Oh, baby. Man, this level is fucking gigantic. I feel this is the boss. This is close to the boss. This is...
Struggle says, I don't know what's so difficult these days with those kind of games to just have a builder that lets you decide what you want. Whole thing is obnoxious, to be honest. Struggle says, I don't know what's so difficult these days with those kind of games to just have a builder that lets you decide what you want.
Well, you want a bit of curation, right? You want a cool character.
Victoria Rockwell says, come on, Milky, don't you know they invented everything and built everything too, they was cags. Victoria Rockwell says, come on, Milky, don't you know they invented everything and built everything too, they was cags. Milkitia says, if you want genuine Japanese samurai experience, just play Ghost of Tsushima or Aishin.
Right.
Milkitia says, if you want genuine Japanese samurai experience, just play Ghost of Tsushima or Aishin. Milkitia says, we was kings.
Is Ishin good?
Milkitia says, we was kings. Strugglebus says, nah, can't remove the race carism of a black man silencing a bunch of Japanese folk. Original comment got censored here.
That's true.
Strugglebus says, nah, can't remove the race carism of a black man silencing a bunch of Japanese folk. Original comment got censored here.
I wonder if this voice can be understood by YouTube. Probably not.
Rockwell says awesome. Victoria Rockwell says awesome.
What's that? I feel like this is down here is behind that gate. No, it's not. That's where we came from. Okay, no. This is the gate. Oh shit. And the gate, is it open now? No. Drop down, bruh. Luckily, I have a spell for exactly... Don't lock me in here with some fucking horror show. They're gonna drop one of those fucking... I knew they... Oh no. I thought it was that thing again.
Wikipedia says we're gonna get you demonetized again.
What did I pick up? I know, yeah, don't do that. Milky knows. No controversial topics. What did I just pick up? Can someone let me know? I was too worrying about what might be dropping down. What did I just pick up? You know what? They should have dropped one of those.
Aurora Borealis.
That's what I picked up.
Markel says Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis. Why do I get obsessed with words like that? I can't stop saying it. Aurora Borealis. Who's clipping?
Victoria Rockwell says, speaking of, where are the commercials? Victoria Rockwell says, speaking of, where are the commercials?
Wow, I wonder if I didn't put it on or if I got demonetized. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm demonetized. That's a good question. Where are the fucking... Yeah, good question. Maybe I just didn't...
Arthur Shaw says, I am calling it right now. Ghost of Yotui will consist some of the most unhinged woke moments.
Definitely.
Arthur Shaw says, I am calling it right now.
I call it out.
Ghost of Yotui will consist some of the most unhinged woke moments.
There's all these like smooth brains going, it's not going to be woke.
Well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow.
Seymour.
Edward Johnston says, well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow. Lim Chalsu says, Johnny, you could probably do a great groundskeeper Willie impression.
I can't do Scottish. I should learn how to do that.
Probably do a great groundskeeper Willie impression.
Should learn how to. Right, I think I might have been demonetized. If I have, that's so fucking hilarious. That would actually make sense why it's like not getting shared suddenly. Visibility, public, gaming, Dark Souls, 2 playlists, Dolus, paid promotion, altered content, automatic chapters. Recording date, stream location, none. License. Bro, I think I might have been demonetized. God. If it is... Not made for kids. Paid promotion. Altered content.
Says, also, I hate how Rockstar always get a pass for shoehorning these woke elements. Red Dead 2 was riddled with so-called progressive politics.
Was it?
Arthur Shaw says, also, I hate how Rockstar always get a pass for shoehorning these woke elements. Red Dead 2 was riddled with so-called progressive politics.
I never noticed, but back then I wasn't thinking about that stuff.
Please tell me I am not the only one. Arthur Shaw says, please tell me I am not the only one. Victoria Rockwell says, well, they can do it without you knowing. Victoria Rockwell says, wow, they can do it without you knowing.
Now, they would have told me, but I just wouldn't have seen it because I was in England.
Says whoops. Milketia says whoops.
Whoops.
Strugglebus says lol for what? YouTube is ridiculous. Adults can act like adults. Strugglebus says lol for what? YouTube is ridiculous. Adults can act like adults. Strugglebus says can't. Strugglebus says can't.
Right, if they've demonetized.
Red Dead 2 is perfect. I'll die on this hill. Milketia says, Red Dead 2 is perfect. I'll die on this hill.
So here's the crazy thing, right? When you're monetized, every time there's too much profanity in your video, and it's when you say the C word and like talk about, you know, controversial things, it says like this can't be monetized because of profanity. And it's a lot of my videos, so it's maybe like 30% of them, 35. if there's a huge proliferation of those, you can get demonetized, and then when it's demonetized, you suddenly can't see which videos weren't able to be monetized, and so then you have to start deleting at random.
Life simulator for me, and sometimes treads that. Is it still a game line for me?
Then you have to start deleting at random.
Red Dead 2 is too much of a life simulator for me, and sometimes treads that. Is it still a game line for me?
And then, so like, they should continue to show you which are demonetized due to profanity. When you're demonetized, you can only see it when you're monetized. But then, like, to get remonetized, you need to know what videos have profanity. But then they suddenly hide it. Oh my god, dude! They demonetized my channel for sexually gratifying content, mate. It's just, you cannot win on YouTube. And that, I was thinking, like, why am I getting no viewers suddenly? For fuck's sake.
Will any teachers Arthur about racism and notice how polite Arthur gets when he is talking to black folks?
After reviewing your channel,
will any teachers Arthur about racism and notice how polite Arthur gets when he is talking to black folks?
Mate, there's such sexually gratifying content containing sexual themes or content isolated for the purpose of sexual gratification. Your channel isn't earning right now. Appeal if you think we made a mistake. I can try. Let's just appeal it, and they'll probably... That was only like a few days ago.
Strugglebus says, haha. I mean, we all saw those Stellar Blade Thirst pictures.
Bro, this is so fucked up.
I mean, we all saw those Stellar Blade Thirst pictures.
Dude, the last day to submit an appeal was January the 3rd.
Stellar Blade?
Bro, this is so fucked up. The last day I could have...
Oh, was it? Stellar Blade?
The last day I could have submitted an appeal was January the 3rd, and if I didn't submit by then...
Arthur Shaw says, Red Dead 2 is more of an interactive movie and less of a game. Arthur Shaw says, Red Dead 2 is more of an interactive movie and less of a game.
I had the deadline to appeal was 3rd of January, and sometimes that will work, but if I don't appeal by 3rd of January, then there's a 3-month delay, and I can reapply on March the 13th. Man, this is like endless fuckery. And the thing is, like, some of the videos, 1 or 2 said it was kind of sexually gratifying and they kind of removed it. But a lot of them weren't, so it's hard to know which one they are. But so I'm going to try to reapply. If I fail, then it's going to be April, May, June. So you just can't fucking win on YouTube, man. You cannot win. This sucks. I can't believe I missed the 3rd of January deadline.
Victoria Rockwell says, wow, sexually gratifying, really get real YouTube, bunch of angry lesbian Wiccans. Victoria Rockwell says, wow, sexually gratifying, really get real YouTube, bunch of angry lesbian Wiccans.
But dude, like, before I was getting 400 views a stream, and now it's 40. It's 10 times less. So as soon as you're demonetized, it won't allow you to fucking show anything. It won't share your content. It's so brutal. And I missed my right to appeal, and I've appealed loads of videos because it was automatic and it was by mistake, and then they just got put straight back up with no restrictions. I had that chance to appeal, and because I missed that, now I have to wait 3 months? You cannot be serious, dude.
Arthur Shaw says, must be talking about those Stellar Blade live stream thumbnails.
This sucks.
Arthur
This
Shaw
can't win.
must be talking about those Stellar Blade live stream thumbnails.
I knew something. Well, thanks for letting me know there's like what was going on, Victoria. That really helped. With no ads, right? Now it makes sense. And that's why it's not getting shared. I can delete a bunch. I only did it to get some subs anyways. And now that I got the views, it doesn't matter. But yeah, there's such... It's just like, fuck God, to make it as a YouTuber, man, you have to just...
Milkitia says literally did it while you weren't looking. Milkitia says literally did it while you weren't looking.
Super messed up. I feel I've been violated by YouTube.
Strugglebus says sorry they are stepping all over you, Johnny. That sucks, non-binary balls.
Man, it's just...
Strugglebus
What am I supposed to do?
all over you, Johnny. That sucks, non-binary balls.
What am I supposed to do, man? What do I need to talk about? Like LGBTQ and Biden? Does that keep me monetized?
So grimy. Victoria Rockwell says yeah, it's so grimy.
I'm playing with rage. Like suddenly these things are getting tough. Oh no, one of these? Yeah, I don't feel confident about this.
Arthur Shaw says, time to go non-binary. Arthur Shaw says, time to go non-binary. Struggler says rely on other platforms for money and YouTube for building attention, I guess. Struggler says rely on other platforms for money and YouTube for building attention, I guess.
This thing's amazing. That was the wrong button. I got punished. Dude, I parried that. I parried that with majesty. Did you see that? The shear was like perfect parry. That thing is really... This area is...
Rockwell says, I think you have to be a blind, paraplegic, autistic, gay person of color, then you can say whatever you want.
Vicky, you're gonna get the stream banned, but what does it matter now?
I think you have to be a blind, paraplegic, autistic, gay person of color, then you can say whatever you want. As long as that color ISN. Strugglebus says as long as that color ISN.
Look, that dude is waiting. That's him. That's that messed up guy.
Chalsu says, everyone subscribe on Rumble, Bumble, Apple, Crumble or Stumble.
Yeah, exactly.
Lim Chalsu says, everyone subscribe on Rumble, Bumble, Apple, Crumble or Stumble.
I think they're like running from that dude.
Struggling with this area because you own the DLC. Strugglebus says you're struggling with this area because you own the DLC. Milketeer says never mind, it was us lol. Milketeer says never mind, it was us lol. Strugglebus says boss is going to completely wreck you, just so you know.
Good to know.
Strugglebus says boss is going to completely wreck you, just so you know. Victoria Rock says sorry, I'll be good, that's just ridiculous, so sick of the nonsense, their days are numbered.
Don't fall down.
Says sorry, I'll be good, that's just ridiculous, so sick of the nonsense, their days are numbered.
I think it's too good.
Edward Johnston says Patreon is going to be the way to make money. Edward Johnston says Patreon is going...
What? Dude, what the hell just killed me? What was that? Did you... What was that? The stream's all glitchy, right?
Arthur Shaw says, wrote a funny comment with nothing even mildly offensive, but it got censored, lol. Arthur Shaw says,
welcome.
Wrote a funny comment with nothing even mildly offensive, but it got censored, lol. Strugglebus says, I wouldn't even count on Patreon. They are censorious as well.
Mate, it's just like the whole system.
Strugglebus says, I wouldn't even count on Patreon. They are censorious as well.
What killed me there? Can anyone confirm what on earth that was? Like, my whole life bar just evaporated. That was like a glitch, I swear to God. I swear to God. What was that though? Was that a glitch?
Little glitchy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we're back though. Can you see what killed me even though it was glitching? Can anyone see?
Milkitia says, what was that? We don't even know the frame rate drop, lol. Milkitia says,
I don't know either.
No, the frame rate drop, lol.
My whole life bar disappeared, right?
Struggler says, I saw stutters and then you done.
Yeah, so basically I had a full health bar and I was wrecking that really hardcore guy. And then it's like someone threw a dagger, but all my health disappeared. I'm pretty sure that was a glitch. We'll never know. And I've said that a few times. I know I'm exaggerating, obviously. I might be. But that time I really felt... I felt that was a fucking bug. This thing is fucking mean as hell. Bro, the damage is fucking sublime. Now we've fucking got the souls right next to this fool.
Victoria Rockwell says yes, still stuttering here and there.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Victoria Rockwell says yes, still stuttering here and there.
I can't believe I didn't get notified about that fucking demonetization. I couldn't appeal it.
Strugglebus says that dude got 1980s shoulder pads.
Oh.
Strugglebus says that dude got 1980s shoulder pads.
I'll be taking him back. Back into time. All these dudes are afraid of him. That's how fucking hardcore this guy is. Look, they're just running. This is quite a cool effect. Alright, I've got his number now. You made a mistake, you fucking clown. I will take that, bitch.
Victoria Rockwell says, why did everyone in the 80s always lie about their shoulders? Victoria Rockwell says, why did everyone in the 80s always lie about their shoulders?
Guy's like fucking superb.
Strugglebus says shoulder pads with Instagram filters. Strugglebus says shoulder pads were the 1980s Instagram filters.
Mate, all of my mood has fucking... It's really interesting to see how it affects your stream though. And I think like different demonetizations will affect your reach in a different way. Like it dropped like a stone. I was thinking, fuck, what have I done to deserve that? And it's because of that.
Victoria Rockwell says Strugglebus. Victoria Rockwell says Strugglebus.
His damage output. Too fucking much. Do you know what we've got? I was going to say what we have in our favour is the mulberry bush, but even that doesn't seem to be able to fucking save us. This is even harder than that previous thing, mate. I actually feel we're almost under-leveled a little bit for this area.
Our shoulders are boss, it's not a lie. Just a reflection of who you are on the inside, lol. Milkitia says power shoulders are boss, it's not a lie. Just a reflection of who you are on the inside, lol. Arthur Shaw says, when are you going to play Lies of P? I am pretty sure you will love that game. Especially if you...
Really?
Arthur Shaw says, when are you going to play Lies of P? I am pretty sure you will love that game. Especially if you liked Bloodborne. Edward Johnston says if you search Massacre the game it won't even come up. Edward Johnston says if you search Massacre the game it won't even come up. Victoria Rockwell says Milky. Victoria Rockwell says Milky. Strugglebus says maybe it's a reach, but maybe your name affects your reach. You know how touchy they are about violence. Maybe it's a reach, but maybe your name affects your reach. You know how touchy...
Definitely the fact I've been demonetized is affecting it this time. I think we can... Bro. Yo, this is like an all-time enemy. What? So good. It's incredible. We're actually under level for this. Thank God we didn't do this earlier. He actually hasn't seen him. But look at the fucking damage. Bro, how are you shooting round the corner, bruh? Dude. And I was like, mate, through the pillar. Please don't, he's going to throw.
Arthur Shaw says, I will never forget that YouTube banned a gaming walkthrough channel named Sharako just because he punched a feminist character in Red Dead 2. Arthur Shaw says, I will never forget that YouTube banned a gaming walkthrough channel named Sharako just because he punched a feminist character in Red Dead 2.
Bro, 3 months of like no sharing. It's like, how can I not? This is what I put so many fucking. Oh man, I started a new channel for the whole purpose of this, and so many fucking hundreds of hours, and then like, behind the scenes. Sorry, bruh. 3 months, just sit there like a do nothing, and then maybe you might get shared. Oh, there's no point. There's no point.
At the same time, some dude was showing his brown eye as indication, and they let his channel stay up.
There is no point.
Struggle says how done. Wasn't it around the same time some dude was showing his brown eye as indication and they let his channel stay up?
Dude, we're running.
Little NPCs getting offended over an NPC getting attacked.
Look at my life.
Arthur Shaw says, little NPCs getting offended over an NPC getting attacked.
Doesn't like heavy attacks. Wave is crazy.
Victoria Rockwell says, wow really, Arthur, that's so stupid it's incredible but that doesn't surprise me. Victoria Rockwell says, wow really, Arthur, it's incredible but that doesn't surprise me.
Please?
Struggle says in Catalypse. Struggle says in Catalypse.
Oh, what?
I recall he also threw her to the crocodiles and it was hilarious.
Flip that.
Milkitia says Lombeo, if I recall he also threw her to the crocodiles and it was hilarious.
Crocodiles? Bro, it's like glitching. This is my time to just log. I've made that has just killed my mood. That's fucking destroyed my mood. I don't want to play anymore, to be honest. Don't want to play. Like,
Victoria lol, the story doesn't end there. The guy got his channel back after YouTube got so much backlash for it, and then that guy made tons of videos torturing that feminist.
It was like
Arthur Shaw says, Victoria lol, the story doesn't end there. The guy got his channel back after YouTube got so much backlash for it, and then that guy made tons of videos torturing that feminist in the game Mayo.
It's like Trump said in that.
Might as well go all in.
It's like Trump said in that video. There needs to be some kind of protection for people.
Victoria Rockwell says awesome. Arthur Shaw says it's still up on YouTube. You can look it up. Arthur Shaw says it's still up on YouTube. You can look it up.
There has to be some kind of protection. It's like in the workplace, you can't just not let somebody make money or do weird shit like that. Doesn't work like that.
Milky Tea. Arthur Shaw says, yeah, you are right. Milky tea.
It doesn't work. Doesn't work like that. Press the wrong button. I regret. Right, we've got a new tactic. Or hook or by crook. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
Victoria Rockwell says, sorry Johnny, I wish I didn't ask, bad timing.
No, I'm really happy you did. I needed to know that.
Says, sorry Johnny, I wish I didn't ask, bad timing.
I'm happy to know.
Says Trump says a lot of things. Unfortunately, the counter argument would be YouTube acts as an employer and they have the right to not pay people to work for them. Strugglebus says Trump says a lot of things. Unfortunately, the counter argument would be YouTube acts as an employer and they have the right to not pay people to work for them.
Oh, I got a chunk from that. Nah, you know, whatever. Like, I mean, fuck, we're still having fun, right? And but it's just like I need to I can't like put this many hours and not monetize. It's not possible to live like that, right? You have to make a sacrifice. It just gets so frustrating. Right. Mate, not open, man. Fucking hell. Okay. Anyways, that was the worst enemy by far. This area's got. I came across the worst enemy and then the new worst enemy.
Strugglebus says, I feel you're unless your name is Mr. Beast. There seems to be no winning scenario for most of us.
Yeah.
Strugglebus says, I feel you're unless your name is Mr. Beast. There seems to be no winning scenario for most of us.
I mean, honestly though, this channel was like kind of getting 300, 400 a stream, but even that's not really enough. But you obviously need to make videos to get loads of views and then people will watch. But the thing is, what the person with no taste will do is they'll identify the kind of videos that are doing really well. Okay, Stellar Blade, I identified it, but the thing is I was into the game and I could have done more. I could have done it every day to keep getting people. But I felt there was a certain point I wasn't playing it anymore, so why am I making videos? What, just to get... I'd rather just focus on something I enjoy. So there's that as well. I think that's a conflict that people have been having for times, like being real versus being popular. But, you know, I thought I could find some other content that could do well, but now, doesn't matter, it's not getting shared. Point. Anyways, I think the Stellar Blade review was done for sexuality. That's probably the straw that broke the camel's back. I'll remove that. But at least with this channel, there's only a few videos it could be, right? It's not like fucking thousands of... Oh, that's... Right, it's really glitchy, right? Really glitchy.
Strugglebus said, gotta enjoy it. I'm playing porn on my channel right now, and I'm challenged to continue the second and third ones because I'm getting bored.
Yeah, I hear you.
Strugglebus says yeah, gotta enjoy it. I'm playing Quan on my channel right now, and I'm challenged to continue the second and third runs because I'm getting bored.
I feel like this level design is so much. The first level was not the best for me. It's a bit. It really didn't feel that great. The level design.
Strugglebus says my arcade playthroughs do the best, which sucks because I'm more interested in playing the newer stuff.
Right.
Strugglebus says my arcade playthroughs do the best, which sucks because I'm more interested in playing the newer stuff.
And now
I've been wanting to play Quan. Is the story not worth replaying? Milketia says, I've been wanting to play Quan. Is the story not worth replaying?
Can I walk up there? Blatantly not.
Strugglebus says honestly, in From Software fashion I don't know WTF is going on with the story. My main issue is the combat is trash. Makes it hard to keep wanting to play. Strugglebus says honestly, in From Software fashion I don't know WTF is going on with the story. My main issue is the combat is trash. Makes it hard to keep wanting to play.
You think the From Software game's combat is trash? I think it's pretty fucking sick, man. Pretty wild good for me. What did I just pick up? Does anyone see that? Like to know.
Strugglebus says no.
Oh my god, look, that's that enemy.
There are other games is totally fine. Strugglebus says
oh, cool on. Okay.
That is trash. There are other games is totally fine.
Oh, I like those.
I've got too many souls, man. I need to start. I need to go back. That's silly happening. I knew something was wrong with the stream. I'm gonna fucking remonitor. Like, I want to like save all the video titles from Johnny Massacre, but do you know what? What's the point? It's just like it's already on Odyssey. I might as well just fucking go hard with it. Do it today.
Strugglebus says that Quan is spooky the first time around. I give it credit for that. It is interesting. I just don't think it's fun. Strugglebus says that Quan is spooky the first time around. I give it credit for that. It is interesting. I just don't think it's fun.
Wow, is there nowhere else to go here? So what are these? Bugs. God, it rot. Going down? I don't think so. Are we going down? that.
Strugglebus says copies of Quan go for like $800 last I heard. So there
Really?
is if you're a collector.
The hell? Why is that? When did that come
Strugglebus
out?
says copies of Quan go for like $800 last I heard. So there is that if you're a collector.
That's that evil dude. He's waiting.
Milkitia says, I see that is important in a video game Lomeo. Milkitia says, I see that is important in a video game Lomeo. Martle2 says, in case you didn't hear me the first time. Martle2 says, in case you didn't hear me the first time.
The thumbs up was, sorry, yeah, I did. I got interrupted. Someone came into the stream and said, what's going on here? But I was on the phone, so I couldn't, I couldn't explain. So I just said, is everything alright? And I just put a thumbs up. Nothing cryptic. I'm gonna eat a grapefruit. Okay, so there's nothing else really over here then. Where is that? That's where I came in, isn't it? And then that was the gate.
Expensive because it was a massive flop for From Software with limited reach, so they stopped publishing it. But now everyone likes From Software, so value skyrocketed.
Oh, it's by them.
It says it's expensive because it was a massive flop for From Software with limited reach, so they stopped publishing it. But now everyone likes From Software, so value skyrocketed.
I feel like what? There's
Says,
nothing else.
I was
in this
trying to be
village.
clever with your text-to-speech. Martle2 says, hey, I was trying to be clever with your text-to-speech.
Oh. Yep. Or Corvian settlement. I think it was my Stellar Blade review that got the channel cooked for that.
Welcome. Very well. Then touch taken. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels. Farewell, Ashen One. May the... Welcome, host.
Level, no?
Very well. Then take.
Oh.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I feel I'm never gonna use this fucking thing. Never gonna get that. Blood of the Wolf.
Martle2 says, somebody say ugh, nana, nana.
20,000.
Martle2 says, somebody
Welcome
say
home,
ugh,
Ashen One.
nana, nana.
Speak thine heart's desire.
Strugglebus says yeah, it came out around the time of their Tenchu game for PS2 I think. They definitely have a knack for horror games. They need to revisit
well,
it
then
formally
take-
beyond Bloodborne and the bit in SOT-ET.
I'll have to check. Oh.
Strugglebus says yeah, it came out around the time of their Tenchu game for PS2 I think. They definitely have a knack for horror games. They need to revisit it formally
Farewell,
beyond
Ashen
Bloodborne
One.
and the bit in SOT-ET.
May the flame.
Milkitia says, I hate those kinds of games because if you actually get a hold of them it's hard to recommend to people who don't pirate games. Milkitia says, I hate those kinds of games because if you actually get a hold of them it's hard to recommend to people who don't pirate games. Milkitia says, I hate when they are good. Milkitia says, I hate when they are good. Edward Johnson says, you okay, Johnny?
No, mate, I fucking...
Says, you okay, Johnny?
I've been crushed. Crushed, mate.
Strugglebus says, I just view the internet as a massive library and I am merely checking them out, to simply return them when I'm done through deletion lol. Strugglebus says, I just view the internet as a massive library and I am merely checking them out, to simply return them when I'm done through deletion lol.
That's that 30. $500 gem. Coin.
Ashen One.
Welcome, speak. Very then taken. Let these souls with farewell, Ashen One.
Ah.
Dual charm there. It's buffs. Rips most buffs. I mean, I don't even think. Hammer's not. One of this. Oh, it's like a pack with it.
Edward Johnson says excited for the Trumpster.
I am excited for the Trumpster.
Edward Johnson says excited for the Trumpster.
I am excited.
Mirror D80s says Mbak didn't have work boss on the plane home from Sydney. Mirror D80s says Mbak didn't have work boss on the plane home from Sydney. Mirror D80s says went all the way only to catch the train back.
Damn, what? So you messed up?
All the way only to catch the train back.
You messed it up? I sold the antiquated, the other one. Embrace it.
Ashen One.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take no. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels. Farewell, Ashenwood.
Ah, 'tis wasn't he?
No, twinkling.
It says Yupshold called but needed the exercise. Mirror D80 says Yupshold called but needed the exercise.
Prohibi.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna come back to this, mate. I've been broken by that news. I'm gonna try to contact them and see if I can get them to look at it.
A great franchise, kinda like a ninja third-person version of Thief. Mirror D80 says Tenchu is a great franchise, kinda like a ninja third-person version of Thief.
Tenchu 1 is one of my favorite games ever. That was amazing. It still holds up. I think the musical sound effects and stuff. Anyways, that was fun. There were some mad moments. If anyone clipped anything, could you contact me on Instagram and let me know? Because there were some clippable moments in that. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to contact YouTube and see what I can do and remove a few videos and get to remonetizing, yeah? But I'll be seeing you over the next few days. Definitely see you for the Trump inauguration, yeah?
Alright. See you, Johnny.
Thanks a lot, everyone. Thanks, Struggle Bus. Appreciate the help.
See you, Johnny.
Cheers. See you soon, everyone.
Milkitia says that's unfortunate, dude. I hope you work it out.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think I can. Cheers.
Milkitia says that's unfortunate, dude. I hope you work it out.
Cheers. See you soon.
Mirror D80 says what news, everything good?
I got demonetized on my gaming channel.
What news, everything good?
Yeah, if you go back in like an hour.
God bless.
Yeah, cheers, bro.
Mirror D80 says, God bless.
God bless.
Victoria Rockwell says L8RS Johnny, everyone good luck.
Thank you.
Victoria Rockwell says L8RS Johnny, everyone good luck.
Cheers. See ya.